Done, Doctor. We can't afford to have you resting.
Okay, test, 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 test. There we go. For some reason, my microphone decided to take the wrong input. Hello, what's up? How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Hello, hello. What is up, homie? And a Whirly too. Hello, Whirly. How are you? So good to see you too. Why are you awake? Oh no. Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing, my dude? And a sub. Yo, let's go. I don't know why Psycho
just subscribed.
It's morning for Psycho technically. Yo. So I think he should be awake. Maybe. I don't know. Psycho's sleep pattern is about as messed up as mine. So I have no clue. I haven't the slightest clue. But today we got some Arknight stuff to do.
Nice to meet you. Oh, here's your ID card.
Probably gonna be. Wait, who did that? Whoa!
Claudia gifted 5 subscriptions to
Whoa!
the community.
Thank you. Okay, I recognize all the names except for who the heck is Pickle Rick? I have no clue who Pickle Rick is.
I'll be in charge of managing yours and every operator's health at Rhodes Island. Thank you for your cooperation.
They've been following me for a month, but have sent no messages. Maybe it was someone in a raid. I have no idea.
Lancer Fang, Captain of Reserve Op Team A1. My team and I will do our best to serve Rhodes Island.
Well, I also got a support. I could have used that, but Nuker will give me the 4-star anyway, so it's fine. But thank you so much for the 5 subs, Flo. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. And this update. I love this so much. Oh, that's beautiful. The whole process of putting operators to sleep is made so much easier. I know, dude. Time zones suck. I'm really happy that you're able to be here. And half the time when you are able, like when you stream, of course, I'm either sleeping or at the dojo at that point in time because my sleep schedule is awful and I need to sleep throughout the day and then I have dojo in the evening. So it is so hard for us to see each other and hang out. So I am so glad I get to see you now, dude. Yeah, I'm doing good. I am surviving. Unfortunately, got a case of the sick, but I have been recovering pretty well, I think. Like, I think I'm mostly better now. Still have a nasty cough, but for me, they usually last like a month. And like a little bit of congestion and stuff still, but it's not nearly as bad as it was before. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well, I'd say. Yeah. But also, dude, super excited for you. How much longer until the wedding? I know it's like super close. Was it in May? Is it next month? I can't remember the date. Less than a month away? Oh my goodness, dude. So excited for that. Like, I'm sad I'm not going to be able to go in person, but I'm still super excited for to be able to watch it online.
Welcome home, Doctor.
Event time. Wait, actually, let's watch this. I'm not going to be reading the story, but still cool. Very cool cutscene. And completely understandable, dude, that you're stressed. It is... You're getting married. That is absolutely huge. I got a frog. Yeah, dude. Getting married is huge. It's understandable you're stressed, but you got this. I believe in you, man. It's gonna be amazing. It is gonna be a wonderful day. And I am so happy for you. And Whirly too, if you're still listening. Wait, no, this was this is an actual mission. I didn't mean to just have Walter. Oh no.
These wonderful days just never end. Whose
I will
turn
make
is it
sure to
get
get that
blown to
done.
bits today?
I am just really, really bad at doing that.
Wow, looks awfully dangerous.
It is the first level, so Walter can clear no problem. Not a big deal.
The Revenant's battling again. Now, wait in line. We got plenty for everyone. Whose turn is it to get blown to bits today?
Yeah. Yeah, Walter makes things so much easier. And with this being... And I haven't cleared it yet. I've gone through mission 5 on my main account. I just haven't really had the time to do a whole lot of playing on the main account, but... Yeah, it has not been that much of a challenge, even... Like, I know I have really overpowered team, so it makes sense that it's been fairly easy. But even then, it feels like it's not that difficult. Which is pretty nice. Yeah, first mission, easy clear. And also, I need to check how much I am willing to spend on this account for Vina polls.
Welcome home, Doctor.
Let me do a quick checky check. And also pull out the calculator. Okay, 195 times 180. Wait. Emergency lecture on the roguelite. Is that one of the missions? I'm not sure what that is. But 35, 100 plus 1, 2. We'll up it to 6. Equals that. Divide by 600. Plus 79. 347 pulls. So even going all out, I really cannot afford to because of thorns on the way. So I will do a single 10 pull and that'll be it for Vina. Oh, the last boss. I gotcha. Oh, if I get... That was a 6-star glow.
I need a job.
If I get Vina on this, if I get Vina on this account, I'm gonna be pretty happy because I mean, I do have the Vivian, I think is her name. I'm pretty sure she's a really strong arts guard from what I've seen. But getting Siege Altar will also be pretty nice.
Show me your brightest smile, my esteemed customer.
Let's see.
Happiness is at arm's reach.
Who do we get, though?
Sniper from Laterano. All right, that's introductions out of the way before they give me a headache. Here, I just opened this pack of chocolate pretzel sticks. Want one?
Like her. I like her.
Codename is Beagle. I know I didn't do very well on my assessment, but I'll still do my best.
Reserve Op Team A6 Catapult reporting in. Hey, I can tell you're hella different from that stuffy old bit. I mean,
Good day. Please call me Moose.
I am Ansel, a medical intern. I'll be assisting with surgery and internal medicine.
Okay, okay. We're almost at the end. And do we get Siege Altar? Aww.
Please rest assured that the change in my equipment won't affect my ability to complete my missions. If you find yourself
Darn.
uneasy because of my attire, I can change into my previous garments before I enter Rhodes Island.
Screenshot.
Need? Understood.
And I know Executor Alter's good, but I was hoping for Vina. Like, I know he's a really strong one, but still, sad. But yeah, Reapers are really strong in... Like, if there's a good spot for a Reaper, my goodness, it's a good spot for a Reaper. No, I don't think she is. She might be able to because she has the power creep, because Vina is like next generation power creep numbers, so she might be able to outdamage Surtur. But her setup is not real, or like her kit isn't the best. And like compared to Walter and Thorn's Altar, who is coming soon, and Lap Altar, I'm pretty sure Vina's not as good.
There's still lots of work that
I still
needs
just
to be done, Doctor.
wanted her though, because
Can't afford to
she's pretty cool. And I do really like Siege. Siege is a really fun op, who I don't have on this account. Oh wait, and she's a Vanguard anyways. But yeah, right now I have my 300 saved up for Lap Altar, because I am getting her. And then right after that, basically, I think is going to be Thorn's Altar, who is going to be really good too. And I'm really hoping that I get him, but my goodness, it's going to cost a lot. But yeah, right now, the next event should be the Lapland event, which is like huge. All right. Venus says the streets have been restless lately. Prying eyes have been casing the freight cars. Ha, they're just street thugs. No big threat there. But if they rob the freight cars and get their hands on new gear, they'll become a nuisance. We should secure the cargo before that happens. This equipment should come in handy. Sorry. We just need to deploy operators on the same place and then we'll be able to use it. Unequipped blades will increase your attack. Protective vest will increase your defense. With the assault arts unit, operators can temporarily frighten enemies after using their arts, dealing arts damage. However, if those bandits get their hands on the equipment, they'll also be able to use it. We can't let that happen. Enemies may look harmless, but after they put on equipment, they're no longer so easily dispatched. If enemies are frightened, their equipment will take more damage, i.e. they'll be easier to defeat. We can use this to our advantage. Yeah, we aren't able to recover all of that equipment in time. Stay sharp, prepare for battle. Yep. Okay. Dagged. I forget they're all British. They're from Arknights London, so he's got an assault arts unit. Stay focused. We can get him to drop his equipment. We'll be in better shape. Yep, so we gotta drop right here. Come on. Just put someone right here. Flo, I would definitely recommend Lap Altar because she is gonna be really, really strong. Yeah, I think it's spelled like... I think it's just London IUM. Londonium. It is the same exact... It is London. Yes. Yes. Her altar is extremely powerful. Like, I'm not sure if... I can't remember the numbers. I don't remember if it's like Walter powerful, but she's gonna be pretty powerful. And also just, I love Lapland, so I'm getting her regardless. This is a little tiring. This enemy's wearing a protective vest. It'll be hard to defeat him with a frontal assault. This spot's ideal. We can also make use of the assault arts unit up there. I'll give it a try. Yep, get in there. Indra, that's her name. Uh-oh, I was so focused, I let us get ambushed. Do something about it, Morgan. Yeah, whatever. Just let me... Just give... Okay, yes, I know. And Morgan can block. And that wasn't enough. Oh, come on, really?
Nothing can stop me. Doctor, want to celebrate the Glasgow way? First, me and Hannah grab a leggy, then we shut our eyes, and then we hip hip hooray and send you flying. Hey, don't need to run, love. I'm just joking.
That's amazing. I love that. Okay. Now while I could solo with Walter, I will actually use the team this time.
Let's make this quick. My time is valuable.
Let's begin.
Here.
Tactical support system online.
Here.
You can't stop me.
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. You call me out for this?
Just handle him for a second. And go here. And here. This. Texas is in trouble.
You can't stop me.
No, Thorns is what I wanted to grab here. There we go. There we go.
So you wrapped your brain. Poor little guy. It's your unlucky day. Commence treatment.
I'm heading into the thick of it.
Your attacks are all within my calculations.
No. I guess we can just stick logos here. Let's do some extra damage. Mia, take the arts damage thing. There we go.
Morning star, the illumination of wisdom.
There we go. And now everyone just dies.
Revenant's battle.
I didn't even have time to activate the skill.
Got filthy.
Weaklings.
Actually, real quick, I need to... What was it?
You heard, Teresa? I haven't had a
Oh,
day
it-
of peace ever since
it was
I picked up
battle,
this grumpy hunk of scrap
right?
metal. Can you a poor little guy? Now, wait. Always so focused on the
Or was it a
Do you like
3-star?
my nails? What a thrilling battle.
What was...
Now what does you're not happy with the if no one's gonna do anything?
Was it tap?
Finally ready to die. What's
No.
up? You bored? Arc Knights. What's up? You bored? I got some. Wow. Trash the mission briefing. I know what you want. Wow, looks awfully dangerous. You call me out for this? So you racked your brain and came up with a plan of plotting me here. Bravo. The Revenant's battling again. Son of a cunt's got a filthy mouth.
Okay. She has so many fun. I have no idea, Flo. I have not read the story at all. But I know this is sort of a post chapter 14, I think. Because I'm pretty sure chapter 14 is when the assault on Londonium happens. And it's actually like, this is like immediately after. Because I did the playthrough of chapter 14 when it was out for everyone to be able to play. Wait, 14 or I think it was 14. Might have been 13, but I think 14. Yeah, I was in episode 7 for a very long time, Flo. And on this account, I'm only in like 3 or 4, I think. Yeah, in 14 was sort of the lead up to the stuff that happens in this story. Like, it had Vina leading her team in the assault on Londonium, which is now, I think, they're doing the aftermath and specifically their side of things in this event. And I will not talk about why Vina was assaulting Londonium or any of that, so you can get to that point of the story yourself. But it's really cool.
Crosswords. Spineless scumbags.
And then... Really, Amia? Target the one who is attacking you, you idiot. Why are you so stupid? That's not enough range. That's not really worth using there, though. I guess here. Either way, it's not going to cover the whole area. I'll just put her here.
For them, the bell tolls.
And Logos, just take care of him.
I hear the urgent.
Oh, and then you can finish off him too, I guess. Cool.
Cut them to pieces.
Now, wait in line. We got plenty for everyone.
Go. Then we'll go is
Got it.
swap out, put Blaze here.
Could use some heat.
Oh yeah, the Civilite Eterna. But that was the back. Wait. No. That's what it is, Soul, I think. I'm pretty sure why the heck did I say Soul? You're Flo. Oh my god. I should be more awake right now. What the heck? The Civilite Eterna event was the chapter 14, wasn't it? Oh wait. Wait, no, that's for That's not it. Um, so there was the event that did the backstory of Babel, and then right after was the episode 14 event. Okay, so yeah, the one that had Civ Light Eterna was the episode 14 event, and that was where it had the stuff with Vina. I guess I'll just stick you here and here.
I'm heading into the thick of it.
Like, it doesn't really matter that much where I put these people.
Commence treatment.
Oh, and that's it. Yeah,
Your logical deduction was absolutely correct.
that fight was rough. I'm pretty sure I mostly skipped over the story because I wanted to get to it, because that was the chapter 14 one, so I wanted to get to that story when I actually got to it in the game.
Draw swords.
Oh, she got taken out by that. Got it.
Stop me.
Then I'll just put you here. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Arch unit charging.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Uh-oh.
Cut them to pieces.
That's a lot of damage.
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. You call me out for this?
Then I can put you here.
Could use some heat. Always so focused on the ground. But have you forgotten to look above? Commence treatment.
Sorry, we'll go here.
Came up with a plan of
She can hit up to
blocking
this
the
space. She can't hit this space, though. Can she even... She can reach that. Okay, cool. I'll just leave it like that then.
Awaiting orders.
Come on, you just need one more hit. There we go.
Yielding is not a solidify.
Yeah, I think... Well, you know why, Plo? The Glasgow gang really start to shine once you get to chapter 12, I think. Or no, 11? I think I'm currently on 11. It's like 10, 11, 12 is when they start really getting their stuff, because that's when, because those episodes are when the group starts going towards Londonium, and so that's when the Glasgow gang actually has like a chance to shine and like do their thing, because it's like their hometown.
Not bad. A solid win.
Yep.
My equipment is ready. We can start anytime. Draw swords.
Are they the ones who caused such destruction and started all this conflict? Cut them to pieces.
Oh,
Bungless
oops.
scumbags.
Wow. Looks awfully dangerous. You call me out for this?
Get rid of this one. So I can make it logos
For them,
here.
the bell tolls.
Now, wait in line. We got plenty for everyone.
Awaiting orders.
Then here. It.
The Revenant's battling again. Son of a gun's got filthy mouth.
And we'll do thorns here. And blaze. Actually, I will put blaze here. Here we go. Then the stuff got dropped on him. Blaze got an arts one. Thorns is getting nothing, huh?
Clearing. The
Oh well.
reversal of finality.
He doesn't really need anything. Thorns is OP.
Your attacks are all within my calculations.
Logos is busted, Plo.
What are you scared of?
Like, he is really busted.
Waiting for your
Like,
call.
I almost exclusively run this skill because it gives him the range that snipers have. So an extra, so these two on the corners, he gets that added to his range. And then attack up. Any enemy whose hit point total is below 150% of his attack. His attack is 1576 at the level I have him. So 150% of this is around 2500 range. So any enemy that's basically below 2500 health, just insta dead. And then he deals arts damage equal to the HP remaining to another target that is in range. So if you got like 5 enemies in his range, the second he kills one of them, the rest of them are basically dead right after with this skill. And then his S3 is even more powerful. It's just not an unlimited duration skill, so I don't usually run it. Because I like being able to just set up the ops and let them do their thing.
Your attacks are all within
Always so focused on the ground.
But
have
his S3 just completely shreds anything that tries to get close to him. But Bullhawk, I'm not sure. I haven't used her very much because most of her skills, I think, were around changing weight. Let me pull up her stuff because I do have her on my main account at least. I think I might have her on stream account too. But I think main account I know I have main account. Polly, yeah. It's quite a mouthful. Bullhawk. But yeah, she applies levitate, which levitate is actually pretty good. It lifts them up in the air so they can't attack, move, or use their skills, which is really nice. But it also counts them as aerial units, which means ground units can't hit them unless they're ranged. I mean, I've been playing for quite a while, Plo, so I have had the time to build up the accounts. But my Bullhawk is actually only... Wait, is it this account that I leveled her up? I might have leveled her up on this one. I leveled her up to E1 so I can actually look at what all the skills do. So 12% chance to levitate. So this one is... This one just will cause levitate when it hits, but it's an auto deploy, only hits one. This one has 9 hits, hits randomly, and each hit is a chance for levitate. And then on promotion, attack range expand. I'm not sure what the expansion is. I wish it would say that. Takes longer to attack. Attacks change to whirlwinds, dealing damage proportional to distance traveled. That's actually pretty nice. And then 2-second levitation. And then reduce weight by 1 level. And then this, it doesn't actually affect weight, but it does lessen the weight. Or it does lessen time if they're heavier. So hitting them with weightless and then levitate is actually pretty strong. So I'm honestly not sure about the numbers. Like, I don't know what her max stats are and like how it all compares to Amiya. But she is a 6-star. So she's probably still pretty good, at least comparable, if not better than Amiya. Though at the same time, I don't know how bad Bullhawk has had the power creep. Because Amiya getting true damage on S3 is a really insane one. So like, in the like now there's quite a few ops that don't even need the true damage because of how much their raw damage output is. But for Amiya getting true damage, it does make her extremely useful. So this is actually further than I have gotten in my main account.
Let's begin. You can't stop me.
Yeah, I think out of everyone, I'd say that
Wow. Look
Logos is probably the best caster we currently have, but Lappy is going to be a caster. So if you want to just wait like a few more weeks, when Lapalter drops, she is probably going to be the best caster out there.
No tardará mucho.
The Revenant's battling again.
Okay.
Son of- Hear the
I can put
roar
Blaze
of
here,
chainsaw.
and that'll still get hit by Walter.
Commence treatment. Got it.
For them, the bell tolls.
I'm in a bad mood. Sucks to be you.
Crap, I didn't put enough focus onto this one. And we're gonna get a leak, because I didn't.
Stop me.
Dang it, I should have put some focus on that one.
Man, you suck. Get lost.
Yeah, shut up, Zima. So that just happened because I didn't put enough focus on getting damage to that one. Which if I just swap out... Actually, no, I shouldn't even need to swap out Amiya.
All operators must maintain strict discipline.
Maybe I should have, because there's an attack unit right there.
Let's
That would have
begin.
been pretty strong. Whatever, it's fine. So, Amiya here. She can snipe that one. And then... Actually, we're gonna do Walter first.
Trash the mission briefing. I know what you want. So you wrapped your brain. Poor little guy. It's your unlucky day.
There we go, now Amiya's gonna shred. See, and now it changed to this one being the better spot for...
Incapacitating them is enough, right?
So you wrapped your brain and came up with a plan of plopping me here. This place could use some heat.
There we go, and then Logos will go here if anyone happens to make it through the grinder. They won't live much longer.
Got it.
Let her hit the skill,
Cut them to pieces.
then retreat.
Commence
Put
treatment.
you here,
I'm in a
you
bad
here.
mood. Sucks to be you.
And now we basically just gotta wait.
The plan is 3, 1, kaboom!
You're a bit late, W.
Then, the curtain of destiny.
Already dead.
Medical equipment ready for blood transfusion.
Oh crap.
Target marked.
I didn't expect her to die that quickly.
Vermin.
The Revenant's battling again. Son of a gun's got
Yielding is not an option.
Treat that one and
and
redeploy like that. There we go.
But have you forgotten to look above?
I hear the elegy.
Solidify.
And now Walter just finishes them all off.
Not bad. A solid win.
Oh, cool. Orphan got her module, I think. Or at least part of the conditions of her module. Let's see. Okay, now she just needs to clear the single mission. But what are the full sets of this? So 50% or less, she does even more. Restores 2 SP, 2 more if it was... I think it adds the 2 more if it's an elite or a boss. I think originally it's just restores 2 SP. Yeah.
Wait, I need to prepare my equipment first.
That's a decent one, I guess.
Let's go.
So everyone pops out of this.
Ha! Draw swords.
Come on. Hit a skill. No, they're grabbing that one.
Victory or death!
All right. Good night, Plo. Rest well. Appreciate you, dude. Take good care of yourself, man.
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. You call me out like this? The Revenant's battling always so focused on the ground. But have you forgotten to look above? This place could use some heat.
Yeah. It's great to see you, dude.
Awaiting orders.
Take care.
Entendido.
Let me show you the chainsaw techniques the other.
It's me.
Forward.
There.
Commence treatment.
There.
For them,
There.
the tolls.
Target.
Here.
I'm in a good mood. Sucks to be you.
Sword.
Now we just need enough to deploy. I think I'll go with thorns. There we go.
Is enough, right?
So you racked your brain. Now, wait in line. We got plenty for everyone.
Not that I needed thorns. Nothing is... He's barely even getting a chance to attack. Everything else is hitting first. Including all of the revenants. I love that things just disintegrate when they enter Logos' range. It's
Not
so
bad.
good.
A solid win.
And is this an 8 mission or a 10 mission event? I wonder.
My equipment is ready. We can start
I'm
it.
guessing it's an 8 mission because this is a very fancy boss room. This looks like a boss room.
Spineless scumbags.
Should be able to survive for long enough that I can deploy
Trash the
Walter
mission
here
briefing.
to help this
I know
lane.
what you want.
And we can get W to help both lanes.
Sucks to be you.
Oh yeah, you're picking up multiple. You're definitely dangerous.
But have you forgotten to look above?
Oh, not that dangerous, I guess.
Target marked.
Should have had her face the other way.
Victory or death!
Probably would have been a bit better.
Commence
Oh well.
treatment.
I'll have him
I
here
speak.
so that his skill can shred things that reach this point from this lane.
What are you scared of?
Got it.
Now here
It's me.
and here.
My chainsaw.
Then, the curtain of destiny. Stand still. It'll spare all of us the effort.
Then I'll probably swap out this Revenant for Saria. There we go. Now all 3 lanes are being blocked. Oh, I should have used this one for that train so all of these guys could get buffed.
Don't worry if you see fire.
Oh well. Not the end of the world. But this might not be the boss fight because usually the boss is out from the very start.
The Revenant's battle is always so focused on the ground. But have you forgotten to look above? The plan is I wouldn't move that foot if I were.
Uh-oh. One dude managed to escape.
It's my turn.
Well,
Crosswords.
take care of him, Texas.
Got it.
And then, oh, mission's done. Never mind. Not that big of a deal, I guess.
Your
This
logical
must be a 10
deduction was
mission
absolutely correct.
event.
What a perfect calculation.
It's definitely 10 missions. Because that was not a boss fight at all. Or maybe... Is it only 9?
Let's begin.
Is that... I'm guessing that's a friendly. Oh yeah, the golden echoes are friendly. Okay.
Spineless scumbags.
But they are attacking those. Okay,
Victory or death.
wait. No, they're not. They are not friendly. They are not friendly at all. Oh, okay.
That was pathetic, Doctor. We might just die here today.
Lions are not friendly.
Deserved, right?
They function as turrets. That's why I'm able to click on them, I
Except
guess.
Only where I step. Otherwise,
Be careful. Don't get overconfident.
So it's a 3x3 box. Plus. And that's not a whole lot of range that we get to deal with.
Spineless scumbags. Let's begin.
Then we have operators in range of taking hits.
Scared of.
wow, looks awfully dangerous.
Have Walter here to deal damage. We'll get Logos here for DPS there.
Who says there's always
Oh yeah, Walter's gonna shred.
Victory or death.
And Logos died. Okay. That's not ideal.
This place could use some heat.
Yielding is not an option.
Call for help immediately if you're injured.
Get 20 so I can bring in
This will be
thorns right here.
Poor little guy. It's your
Oh,
unlucky
the-
day.
He doesn't have a phase 2. I guess
This will
Flo
be
did say what the name of the boss was, so I guess that makes sense. Still kind of expected a bit more at least.
solidified.
And then we'll put Asbestos right here.
Coats my saw and boils the whole battlefield.
Yielding is not an option.
This is the Destreza of Iberia.
Okay.
Go ahead. Ready for blood transfusion.
There we go. Thorns.
Solidified.
Do your thing and shred them all.
Way of the other side.
Rip and tear until it is done, and then Logos finishes them off. Let's go.
Yielding is not an option.
skill again. Oh, we got Blaze that time. Unfortunately, not as much DPS going down range. But Walter has her skill, so, death.
This will be over soon.
And Blaze and Thorns do their thing. Alright, now it's time for number 10. Let's see how tough this boss is. Wait, I got 2 medals? I'll do this and then I'll check what the medal list is, because I must have done whatever the... Did I? I couldn't have trimmed it, right? Let's see. Wait, all stages? Is that a trimmed medal? What are the ones that I... Wait, it's just here. Event medals. I know I've trimmed some. And there's a complete medal set. None of those are trimmed medals. Neither those or those. Right? Okay. Okay, so trimmed doesn't have a symbol on it. So I think what I did is I just killed him too fast.
Save your hospitality, Doctor. I'm
Catherine, let's go.
in your office for a bit. Give him time to hide all his gadgets. Don't constipate yourself either. Just say the word if Rhodes Island wants a favor done.
I'm happy Catherine is the one because I've really liked her so far from what I've seen in the main story. But what did he say then? Flo said the name of him. Emergency. I'm confused what Bo was talking about. Is that the name of the... No, it's called the Hero's Final Bow. Or Bow. And EX stages aren't available yet. So I'm just confused, I guess. Which is pretty normal. So it's fine. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. So what are the medals? Spend currency. Those 8. Which I forgot to do. EX stage. All EX stages. And then collecting equipment, which will just happen That was good. Had a fun time. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I've done enough. Bit of a shorter stream, but that's how Arknights usually is. Oh, and would you look at that? Someone just went live. There we go. Make sure you got your raid messages. We are going to be raiding 1010. And looks like he's playing with Ash right now. And they are doing... Is that Overwatch? Yeah, that's Overwatch. Let's see, what do we have? I don't think I really need that material, though. This one... Oh, I have enough of those. Ori Rock Cluster on a guarantee is really nice. Like, that's really nice. But at the same time, Ori Rock Cubes are also pretty nice. I think I'll run 7s right now. But 4 is definitely a really good one to run, because guaranteed rocks are always useful.
Never mind the use of force. Death has its own resting place.
Why did I hear Logos' voice? Is that just the start of the mission, I guess? Oh, Raid is here already. My goodness. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.